What the hell? Oh, fuck. Oh, thank you. Not knowing how that. That's so awesome. Hey guys, Parney here from Dashcar Productions, and today's video is going to be about the Audi S5 2018. So it's a little older model, but the 2018 I think is actually a better car than the newer one. And interestingly, the newer one has about 5 less horsepower. This thing has about 355 horsepower. The new one has 349. And also this accelerates 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds, where the new one is 4.4 seconds. So, you know, it's a very interesting vehicle, but we'll get more into the driving dynamics a bit later. But first off, my initial impressions of sitting down. Oh, this is so awesome. You sit really low. Like, it feels like it's an excellent driver's position. When you compare it to like an STI, which I have, you sit really high up, and I really don't like that. When you sit lower, the dash is a little higher, like it feels a lot more sportier, and it feels a little more relaxed and lean back. You feel like you're in a proper sports car. It takes a little getting used to how Audi implements their system. It's a little confusing, but once you figure it out, it does kind of make sense. I mean, with everything, does kind of make a little sense. It's not the easiest to use. I find even the Mazda one that's in our CX-5 is actually better and makes more sense. The interior of this car is super nice. They spec'd it out with the carbon fiber trims, which look very, very nice. Nice clean lines. There's a lot of vents in the front here, and this is the highest trim with the Technic. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right, but you have the full display, electronic display, which looks so nice. It's very clear, and you can make different adjustments when you click this view button here. It gives you more information about the car, and you can cycle through. So all the information I have here, and like there's one view here that shows the entire map. So if you're you know, have a navigation on, you're going somewhere and it's in the system, you can use it instead of looking to your right. It's right in front of you. It's easier to look. However, navigation always sucks in a car, so just go ahead and use Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. One of my favorite things about Audis, and I think they nailed it, is the steering wheel. The steering wheel looks so nice, right? There's depth to it. There's angles to it. I mean, it looks like a really cool sports car. And I love how the bottom is flat, and it's a really big flat bottom. And it's not like my STI, which is really small, but like it looks really nice. I know some people hate it, but from an aesthetic point of view, you know, they nailed the steering wheel. I love Audi steering wheel so much. Now, this trim actually has it has massage seats. Yes, you can actually turn the massage on and get a nice massage when you're done, you know, after work, you're tired, just want to chill, stuck in traffic. Turn it on, get a nice massage, which is so cool. Not that many cars have that. My friend just got this car about a couple months ago, and he paid 45,000 Canadian. And that's a lot of car, you know, that's a lot of car for that money. You know, my STI is about 45,000 as well. So did I make a good purchase? I don't know. Right. All right, let's find out. So I did test drive a 2015 Audi S5, and that had the supercharger. This one has the turbo. And I remember the supercharger, you know, it was fun. It had instant power. Superchargers are known to have instant power, but it felt very heavy and only had around 330 horsepower. So it wasn't a monster, right? So in this car, you're getting about, you know, like 30, 40 more horsepower at 355. But more interesting, it's lighter. It's about 3,800 pounds. So about 180 pounds lighter. So you're getting more power. You're getting a lighter car. I mean, this just spells, you know, it's a good recipe for a lot of fun. First off, like a feel, it rides really smooth, which not surprisingly, but there's a lot less body roll than I remember in the 2015. Way less body roll, and the steering wheel is very, very sensitive. So like little input really to rotate the car, which I really love. It just makes it a lot more sportier. And I do think this style looks really, really good. It's a really nice looking car. Like the front of the car, the back of the car look really, really nice. I will say the front grille doesn't look the nicest when you actually look at it and just stare at it and just think about it. The next to the RS5 has a very nice design with a honeycomb. I think every You know, every angle, the back looks really nice. You know, the front lights look really nice. It's a really, really nice car, and I think it looks a lot better than the 2015 that I drove. The brand new one, the 2021s or 2020s when they redesigned it, looks similar. Although the front bumper looks a little weird where the fog lights are. So I think overall this car looks better. And obviously haven't driven it, but on paper, this car is a lot better. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why Audi went backwards. So what's really cool also in this car is that there's a lot of adjustability here. You can adjust the suspension, you can adjust the exhaust note, and then you can adjust the steering wheel. So there's a lot of things you can adjust for it. I mean, for a used car for 45K, like, damn, you get a lot of car. A lot of car. Now, just cruising, it sounds so nice. I mean, it's not super loud. I think Audi does a really good job insulating. So that's when your concerns with like rattles or exhaust being too loud. This doesn't have any of it. Just cruising around, you hear a little bit of, you know, that V6 engine, and it sounds pretty damn good. I know there are crackles, but you have to open the door to actually really hear it or sit outside. But that goes to show you, you know, Audi's, you know, they're really focusing on the interior comfort of it, and then the people outside get to enjoy the pops and bangs, right? The seats are very comfortable, the Nappa leather. It's a really nice, comfortable place to be. Very comfortable too. Oh, this thing's so comfortable. It's going over these small little bumps, like you feel a small little modulation of suspension, like you know it's doing its job. And this does have adaptive suspension as well. So it's very, very cool. Now, I will say that I did drive the M340, the older generation that has 355 horsepower, which is pretty much this competition. And you know, like, it's so far, I'm digging this right now. I'm digging this. Now, the 340M had some really nice, loud bangs, and you should check that video out because there's a lot of pops. It's very, very fun from the exhaust note. But the exhaust note on here, it's really nice. You're just missing the bang. And some people do hit the popping and the crackles, but that's okay. I love them. I wish this had it louder, but you know, every manufacturer's gonna have slight differences. There's no perfect car, unfortunately. What the hell? Oh, fuck. Okay, so what happened there is that a car passed by, it had space to turn, but the automatic braking system aggressively came in. Okay, that scared the shit out of me. It's a really sensitive system then. Like, I had plenty of room. Wow. Okay, I thought the car actually like broke down or something. So, huh. It's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's pretty fast. It's pretty fast. There is a slight turbo lag, but yeah, not bad overall. Not bad overall. It's 4th gear. We're gonna go down to 3rd gear. Super quick shifts. Let's give it 50% throttle. Turbo lag, and then we go. So after 5,000 RPM, it does. You feel like another push, which I really like, because I like high revving cars or like cars that have a high power band. It's just more engaging, it's more fun. So once you get 5,000, get a little oomph, right? And the shifts are so good. So fast, you hear auto blip. It's really fun. The M340 performance package did feel faster. I mean, on paper, they're pretty much the same, but maybe the dynamics, the noise, the way the power is delivered, it might be, you know, that's probably why I feel like the BMW is more powerful. Now, I did notice in the BMW where the upper range, it did taper off, but in this car, they did pick up, so it's a little different. Let's go. Yeah, it's quick. Not bad at all. It doesn't feel like I'm super engaged with the car. Like, I'm missing something that the BMW was able to give. I felt more connected to BMW. That might be because of the steering wheel or just the noises that it makes. So it is lacking a few things. Now, at the end of the day, it depends what you want, right? If you want something that's fast, that looks really nice, you go for this, right? If you want something a little more obnoxious, you want those loud bangs, a little more connectivity, you go for the BMW. And that's the beauty of having different companies, you know, different philosophies. That doesn't mean one car is really better than the other. It depends what you want. Now, second gear, let's go. Yeah, yeah, it's good. This is a great car, and like I said, it's fun. It looks beautiful. You're gonna have a good time in this car. All right, guys. So that's it for this car review. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll catch you next one. Take care. Bye bye.